Good evening, everyone. It's Evan, still filling in for Kurt Gootsell. The DuBois County Bombers had their regular season finale against the Madisonville Pirates last night at League Stadium. It was a big night with a big crowd on hand. The night started with all of the players' host families being recognized, and a big thank you from one of the new team owners, Mike Ubelor. It was also Fan Appreciation Night with lots of giveaways and even free programs to everyone through the gates. The Bombers, however, dropped their final regular season home game 8-1 to the Madisonville Tradewater Pirates. Madisonville took the lead 1-0 in the third, but DuBois County would get a run of their own also in the third. And in the fifth, the Pirates crossed the plate 2 times to gain a 3-1 advantage and added 2 runs in the 8th and 9th innings to cap off an 8-1 victory. Pirates hit the ball very well, producing 14 hits in the game. The Bombers were only able to get 5 hits, but 3 of their hits were extra base hits. Chris Tavis doubled twice in the game, Kyle Schwinghammer also doubled, and Jacob Armstrong singled in the only RBI for the Bombers. Casey Ryan was the only other player for the Bombers to record a hit. 3 Pirates players finished with 3 hits apiece. Garnett Emling, Robert Veltray, and Cody White led the Pirates with 3 hits. Tyler Mitchell started for the Bombers, giving up only 1 earned run and 4 1/3 innings pitched, but defensive miscues were a result of 3 unearned runs for Mitchell. Brian Page relieved Mitchell, lasting just under 3 innings and giving up 2 earned runs. Cody Morris finished the game for the Bombers. He gave up 2 earned runs as well and struck out a batter. For the Pirates starter, Aaron Mason earned the win in limiting the opposition to 1 run over the first 5 innings and striking out 5. Tyler Thomas threw the final 4 innings, tossing 4 shutout innings of relief and striking out 2. Now to the good news. Owensboro also lost their game last night, which gives the Bombers a home field playoff game on Thursday night. The Bombers, now 21-23, will head to Owensboro tonight to finish the regular season. Shelby Miller threw 6 shutout innings, and Alan Craig drove in a pair of runs to lead the St. Louis Cardinals to a 4-1 win over the Philadelphia Phillies on Tuesday night. Miller, 10-6, broke out of a 3-start slump with one of his finest efforts of the season. He had given up 10 earned runs in 12 2/3 innings over his previous 3 starts. He was working on 12 days rest and gave up 3 hits while striking out 6 and walking 1. He's the 3rd St. Louis starter to reach double digits in wins, joining Adam Wainwright and Lance Lynn. The Cardinals have won 4 of 5 and 10 of 13. Philadelphia lost its 3rd straight game. Pablo Sandoval hit a 2-run double to help Bruce Bochy earn his 1,500th win as a manager, and the San Francisco Giants split a straight doubleheader with the Cincinnati Reds with a 5-3 victory in the nightcap on Tuesday. Hunter Pence hit an RBI single. Gregor Blanco had a sacrifice fly, and Brandon Belt added an RBI groundout in San Francisco's first win in 6 tries against the Reds this season, after being outscored 34-6 in the first 5 meetings, including an 11-0 on Monday night and 9-3 in the opener on Tuesday. The Reds had 10 hits after combining for 32 in the first 2 games. The teams were forced to make up a July 4th rainout at Great American Ballpark. Cincinnati batted last and wore home uniforms as the visiting team. Running back Ahmad Bradshaw and rookie safety John Boyette will not be available to practice when the Indianapolis Colts report to training camp this weekend. The team placed Bradshaw, a veteran free agent, on the physically unable to perform list on Tuesday. He spent the previous 6 seasons with the New York Giants and is trying to return from January surgery on his right foot. He is best remembered for scoring the winning touchdown in New York's Super Bowl victory 2 years ago. Boyette, a 6th-round draft pick in April, was put on the non-football injury list. He played only 1 game for Oregon last season because of injuries to both knees. When drafted, the Colts say they were uncertain if Boyette would be healthy enough to start training camp. And President Barack Obama congratulated the University of Louisville's men's basketball team on working toward a single goal: to bust his bracket. Obama picked Indiana to win the 2013 NCAA tournament, but Louisville came out on top. For that, the Cardinals were rewarded with an appearance with the president in the White House East Room. For WJTS Sports, I'm Evan Elrod.